Hey, what's up, guys? Colossal here. Thanks for stopping by to check out the video. So, hey, we're loading in some Dares of Eternity here. I just wanted to fire up some random PvE here because I got a topic that's kind of important to me. I want to talk about. So we're getting ready to go live with some really cool sub goals in the stream. We're gonna do some awesome things with the Destiny community and some cool things Destiny oriented on the stream. But the final two sub goals are pretty lofty. If we hit them, it'll be absolutely awesome. Um, but in that, those are two big goals that are going to give back to the community. That's where they're oriented. And so I wanted to make this video to talk about that, and ultimately, I wanted to make sure that everybody's kind of clear that I'm not really just trying to virtue signal about these goals and kind of where they come from. What inspired me to make these goals, and ultimately, what our plans are with them. So the first of what call the high tier goals, we're calling Beagle Freedom Day for now. That's our working title that we're getting ready to load onto the stream. And so there's an awesome organization out there called Beagle Freedom Project that does rescues of beagles throughout the country. But there's a number of other awesome, animal organizations that do rescues and stuff like that. And so, Viva, our beagle, has been featured on stream a few times. We love her to death. She's awesome. We've got a dachshund, Harvey, who he's up there too. He's a little senior dog, but we love him to death, man. I've had him for a long time, and he's been my best buddy forever. So, and animals have always been a big passion for me and my girlfriend. They're part of our life. They're family, and unfortunately, there's a lot of animals out there that don't get that same treatment. And so what we want to do is try to give back and get involved, and try to bring a better quality of life to as many animals as we can. And so Beagle Freedom Day will be where I go out and we'll put it on some kind of a vlog style video where we go out and volunteer and contribute in any way we can to a rescue effort, or into helping take care of some dogs that have been recently rescued or something like that. But ultimately, we just want to get involved with rescue organizations and use some time to dedicate that to the stream and to show, hey, we're out here, taking part in our community and trying to make it a better place ultimately for these animals. And so, like I said, it's a big passion for us, and if we're able to hit these goals, it's gonna enable me to take some time away and be able to really devote some time to doing this. And so I just want to be able to give back to the community that's given to me in that way, and basically just contribute, like I said, to our passion, which is animals. But the top tier goal is going to be called the 10K Fresh Start for the Homeless, and with that, we've we haven't done a lot of talking about my personal life on the stream. There hasn't been a lot of conversations about that. But when I was 15, I was kicked out. I lived in a creek for several weeks. I endured what lots of homeless people endure on a daily basis. And from that point in my life forward, I, have always had, profound appreciation for, the circumstances that they go through. And, there's some people out there that just believe that everybody who's homeless has done something to end up there, and, associate some kind of blame to them and all that kind of stuff. And I don't really see it from that perspective. Certainly there are people that make choices that end them up in, not so great positions in life, but sometimes it's just circumstances, and sometimes you just need a fresh start. You need somebody to give you a hand and do the best you can to make the best of it. And so, that's what we're going to try to do. Growing up, I had a number of people that were influential in my life that when I went through, those circumstances, they were there for me. I had a friend and her mom who took me in. I had my debate coach that, when I was really involved in debate in school, even though I was working two jobs to provide for myself at the time, going through high school, I had my debate coach who was there to kind of keep me on the right path, and a number of other people that were really influential in that. And so I just, want to do the best I can to be that person to somebody else, Um, and so we'll make some kind of documentation, of this going on, but ultimately it's going to be, we're going to work with most likely like some kind of homeless organization locally here in the Midwest that that works with those people to find them kind of the best resources available to make the most use of those funds, as opposed to just giving someone $10,000 right off the bat and saying go crazy. We want to give somebody a fresh start. So but that'll be documented somewhere. You guys will be able to find it on YouTube or on Twitch. As soon as we do that, like I said, it's a lofty sub goal. I don't necessarily know that we're going to hit that the first month, but when we get there, whether it's this year, next year, 5 years from now, whatever it takes, it's always been a huge passion for me, and it's important to me, to give back when I can. So that's going to be there, but I mentioned these things are going to be recorded, mainly so that the stream knows, hey, Colossal said he was going to do this, and that it's going to get done. But I don't want the focus of these activities to be, on, hey, like, Colossal's such a great guy, look at what he did, check out this video, nothing like that. It's not that way. It's more just to show, my subscribers, the people that help contribute to that effort, that hey, we made it. We were able to change this person's life and give them a fresh start. More so than it is, anything to do with me. And so, I just want that always to be the focus of my stream. Like we're here as I'm here as a PvE Sherpa, right? Like, I try to help people, in new content that they've not been able to beat in Destiny, and try to be a positive influence in the community. And ultimately, that's kind of the same perspective I have throughout the rest of my life, is I want to be a positive influence on others, and, try to help people out and just be there for people, man. So, ultimately that's the goal. So I just wanted to make this video so people kind of know, where it's coming from and kind of my story behind it, especially that, both goals really, like, they're both very personal to me. But, going through homelessness myself and being in those circumstances when I was younger, I understand, a lot more than probably the average person does about what they go through. And so that's why it just means so much more to me than, I think people really realize. And so I just wanted everybody to know that. So anyway, if you have any questions, comments, concerns about it, feel free to drop by the channel. I'm live on Twitch 4 nights a week. This will be up on YouTube. You'll be able to leave questions, comments, concerns in the comments, and I'll get back to everybody as soon as I can, as often as I can. I don't expect this is going to go viral overnight, or anything like that, but I'll definitely I'll get back to everybody as soon as I can. But anybody out there, if you're sub to the stream and you found this video as a result of it, know that I appreciate your efforts, and you helping to contribute to this goal. And hopefully, we're going to be able to do some really awesome things in the process of this stream. So thank you so much. I appreciate your support, and we'll catch up with you next time. Adios.